Holy mother of Mary Muffins. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk and breaking news out there somewhat. In case you guys missed it, go check it out. It's actually Hex alongside Hitch, a brand new Eavesdrop podcast and a banger of an episode talking about the deal of Optic Gaming that has now finally come to fruition. And a crazy point actually being brought up, which we are here to talk about now, is what came down to potentially being just one moment, one kill, one series and one map, that being Envoy. In case you guys somehow did miss it, one of the best series in Call of Duty history at COD Champs, that being Huntsmen versus Optic. It was actually Envoy who potentially saved the entire Optic Gaming deal. Just think about that. It all came down to one kill, and luckily enough, the kid had no idea what was on the line.
The other thing, right, that nobody had considered or that nobody had thought about because nobody knew is that what would have happened if TJ kills Envoy?
Blake and I was watching that game with Blake. Well, actually, I was talking with Blake and George after that game happened, and Blake was like, "Do you know that nobody knows this right now, but Dylan might have just killed TJ Halley to save Optic?" And I was like, and I don't know why I hadn't thought of it, but I didn't. And if you go back and watch that whole series, they fought. I mean, those five, they don't even know. They don't know. They don't know what they did in that one series on that god awful game that we'll all forget about. But damn, if that Arklov peak didn't go the way that it did, who knows?
I told Dylan. I spoke to Dylan. I told him the monetary value attached to it.
Yeah.
I told him the implications about it. He's like, "Holy shit, I didn't even."
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't tell me.
Right.
Like nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
You didn't even know. Blake thought about that. I thought about it. I was just at home. I left. I couldn't watch.
Right.
I left. Alternate universe, alternate reality. TJ wins.
TJ wins.
They go on to win it. The whole thing.
Right.
They go on to, because they were hot.
They were hot.
Kenny, hot. Slasher, hot.
Yeah.
TJ, hot. Draza and the other guy. Yeah.
Do you
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Damn it.
Hollow. Thank you.
Hollow. Yeah.
They were firing on all cylinders. I do think in an alternate reality, they win.
Right.
They beat us, and then they go on to beat everybody else because they heated up.
Right.
The same way that Aches heated up in that one.
World War II, yeah.
Yeah, the way that everybody heats up and anybody can win it at that point, I felt that they would have won. And at that point,
that's crazy. That's so crazy.
Which is why I'm confident that we're going to be always fine.
To be able to do so, not enough time to do it. It's round 11 time, Joe. It's round 11 time, baby. Burritos.
And looking at round 11s this year, Chicago 9-2, Optic Gaming Los Angeles 4-5. It's been all defense, and who is on the attack? It's going to be Optic Gaming. I don't think you go back to B here. It was way too telegraphed. The only thing that's worked for them has been that A execute. And it looks like for right now, they're going to start in the middle of the map.
One of the things they like to do early in the year was that mid-map pressure behind smokes, try to get into the second story of the B house. Pristini spots him, but Pristini gets smoked. He just gets evaporated. That's the first blood for Optic. Now what can you do behind it? The utility coming in over the top, it's not going to connect. The opening in the defense is there for Optic. Set up behind the bar.
They're all here. All of Chicago's here. They're all inside.
They're here
of
on the
bar.
cross. There's the first kill from Scump. That's going to be bombed down. The peek comes in from Hollow. What a gunfight when that is. It's madness inside of the B house. Scump just trying to finesse, trying to get the kill. Envoy going to peek from outside. The challenge is going to come in. Scump's got to reload. No one can finish the kill. Arsenes picks up two. It's all going to be on TJ now. 1v1, and Huntsmen win it. Envoy gets the kill in the 1v1.
Because what Hex goes on to describe, you got to think about this, right? All business, all deals, all negotiations can weigh on the balances of such minor things out there as they go on to describe. What if Envoy does fall to TJ there? All of a sudden, Optic win that series, around 11 series, which I mean was incredible. I will always remember that. I'm definitely not like an OG Call of Duty guy, but that was certainly, I mean, had you on the edge of your seat. And who would have ever guessed it would have come down to Huntsmen and Optic having that kind of series against each other? All of a sudden, Optic Gaming with their former crew and their former owners over to Immortals, they win and they beat out Chicago Huntsmen and then maybe go on to win Call of Duty Champs. Do you end up selling that Optic Gaming brand after you win COD Champs? That's the ultimate question. Now, obviously, they go on to say that's a potential. It was a minor possibility, but the fact that was on the table in the first place, I mean, the fact that all of this came down to potentially just that one moment is so mind-boggling. I try and paint this picture elsewhere, and I really can't think of other comparisons. Envoy possibly saved all of Optic Gaming, or that one series did, and what could have been, right? Where we could be right now could be entirely different and kind of what it used to be, right? That one series not only saved Optic Gaming, but it killed the Huntsmen and it brought Optic back to Hex. And that's just mind-boggling, honestly. Any other orgs out there want to send me coffee cups, I'll gladly support you guys. Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. What do you think about that? The moment that nearly killed Optic also saved them. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Take a sip for me. I'll see you back here sometime soon. Oh, also, check out the podcast. It's a banger. Okay, bye.